Hey, what's going on, Chance? Hey, buddy. I'd rather slam my fucking nuts in a car fucking door than to watch your fucking sad YouTube channel, you fucking cunt!
All right, and to end this week of hunting, I stopped by the Goodwill Outlet Center, and I have here a cardboard box that I pulled out of one of the bins, and it is full of compact discs. I honestly don't know what's in there. I just grabbed it. I saw like a couple laying on the top, so I do know there's like one Tori Amos CD in there, but that's it. That's all I know about. And I figured I ended up getting the whole thing for like in the bag and whatnot for $16. I said, you know what? This is kind of a mystery box. I'm excited for this. I wouldn't normally do this without looking. You know, I don't like to do things sight unseen, but I was feeling a little, how should I say, gambly. And I thought I'd take a shot. So I'm going to open this right now, and we're going to find out at the same time what is in this. And again, I'm stoked. It could be, you know, some good stuff in there, and it could be complete crap. I don't know. Let's find out together. Okay, so I forgot I bought this cassette tape set of Alan Watts, The Tao of Philosophy. I'm a big Alan Watts fan, and I actually have a few tape players laying around the house, so I will listen to this. I've probably heard a lot of the stuff that he's made. He's no longer with us, unfortunately, but the man was just a great philosopher in his own right, and his teachings are pretty good about giving you perspective on things. I've definitely adopted some of his teachings, and a DVD of the movie Diner. I may already have it. I don't know. But again, it was laying there, and I knew because the Goodwill outlet charges by the pound that a DVD is going to cost me maybe like 10 cents, if that. Okay, so here we go, the CDs. So we got The Police, Every Breath You Take. Disc is in there. I'm going to go through these pretty quick because there's a bunch of them. John Hyatt, never heard of them, no idea. Seal, that's a solid one from the 90s. Bonnie Raitt. All these so far are like in really great condition. Like, I mean, the Seal one had a crack, but the ones I'm looking at so far. The Cores, no idea who they are. Patty Scialfa, Rumble Doll. So far, a lot of cats I haven't heard of. Billy Joel. I'm not the biggest Billy Joel fan, but I'll go with it. Joe Jackson. A 2 CD set of Derek and the Dominoes. Oh, Eric Clapton. Yes, I'm definitely stoked for this one. A busted Tina Turner CD. Got like the song Private Dancer on there, and that's like really the last hit I can even remember that she had. I'm probably wrong on that. I don't keep up with Tina Turner. 10,000 Maniacs. Oh, Tears for Fears. All right. James Taylor, a 2 CD live set. I mean, I can't even name a James Taylor song other than Fire and Rain. Oh. Tom Petty. Full Moon Fever. Oh, Sinead O'Connor. I've actually already got this. I do like me some Sinead O'Connor. Anna Nalick. Wreck of the Day. No idea. Simple Minds. Real Life. Fleetwood Mac, Greatest Hits. Okay, yes, I'm definitely stoked on this one. This will get play. The Dixie Chicks. This will probably end up either on eBay or just given back to Goodwill. It's nothing political. I'm just not a fan of their music. Peter Gabriel. Grateful Dead, Skeletons from the Closet. Also not a big Grateful Dead fan. Oh. Guns N' Roses Greatest Hits. Definitely stoked to add that one. Even though, honestly, Guns N' Roses, I think they got so played out in the 80s that I got burned out on them back then. So now I'm in a place where I like them and I appreciate them, but I can only take them in small doses. Kind of the same deal with AC/DC. Like every once in a while, I'll get a wild hair and I want to listen to some GNR, but not very often. Steely Dan, Eric Clapton, Pilgrim. Okay, I am stoked for this one. Eric Clapton Unplugged. That's going to go in its own special little pile here. Mary Chapin Carpenter. I think she's a country artist. Not a big country guy. I love old country. Let me correct that. Like, and I'd say anything from about 95 on back, I'm on board with. Once country started going pop, I hopped off the train. Natalie Merchant, Ophelia, a weird little cardboard CD cover. Yeah, this goes in there. All right. Sting, not a Sting fan. The Talking Heads. Okay, this is going in the Eric Clapton pile. I'm happy with that. Mark Cohn, The Rainy Season. Sorry, Mark, I don't know who you are. Sheryl Crow, The Globe Sessions. Big Sheryl Crow fan. That's going in the special pile. Another Sheryl Crow, also going in the special pile. Dave Matthews Band. I'm sorry, all you Dave Matthews fans, but I freaking can't stand Dave Matthews, so this is going back to Goodwill. What else do we have here? Slide, Luna. Now, bear in mind, these ones I haven't heard of, I'm at least going to give a listen because, you know, who knows? I might discover something I like, maybe even a new favorite. Jimmy Buffett Live. Love Mr. Jimmy Buffett. That's going in the special pile. Oh, the Pulp Fiction. Yes. Special pile. The special pile, that's my keepers pile. Bonnie Raitt, Nick of Time. I like Bonnie Raitt. That's going to go in the keeper pile. U2, Battle and Hum. I absolutely hate U2. I know I may catch some hate, but I hate U2. U2 sucks. They never did anything for me. Oh, and another U2 album. Yeah, I'm going to probably flip them. The Pretenders. Definitely will keep. Poison's greatest hits, 100% a keeper. Love me some Poison. Shall We Dance? Music from the motion picture. Kind of music we got here. So I'll give it a listen. There may be some good stuff on there, but on the front end, it's a no. Don Henley, keeper pile. Annie Lennox, 100% keeper pile. The Rolling Stones, I'm not the biggest Stones guy. I like some of their stuff. I'll give it a listen. Keith Richards, Talk is Cheap. I think he made this album back when he was a young lad of 762. Again, I'll give it a listen. Okay, I'm stoked. I don't have it. I've been wanting it anyway. Hootie and the Blowfish. Definitely a keeper. Little Feat with no front cover. I think I've heard of them. I've heard the name. Rolling Stones Voodoo Lounge. Definitely a keeper. I like I said, I don't hate the Stones. Like I like some of their stuff. I just have to be in the right mood for them. The Tori Amos album. Is this the one with the I don't remember what the song was, but there was some song she had did that ostensibly she was like her mom and dad were downstairs and she was upstairs diddling herself with I think an icicle or something. It was very strange. I'll put it in the listen pile. John Travolta, Phenomenon. I'll give it a listen. Oh, this one's the cores. Oh, and it's wrapped up in a, I think that packaging is from, I want to say, oh, what was the name of that place? Hastings. Dude, and I used to love Hastings back in the day. Me and my friends in college, we used to spend a lot of time there. As a matter of fact, me and one of my dearest friends, Brandon, we went there one day, and I discovered this cat named Ashley McIsaac. He's this Scottish fiddle sort of fella. His music's totally out there, but it's completely cool, and it's that album will always hold a special place in my heart. And yes, I do own it. I think I'm gonna keep this just for the packaging. Just another Rolling Stones, Steel Wheels, and the last album, Van Morrison, Beautiful Vision. This is another one of those where I've heard of Van Morrison. I couldn't name a single Van Morrison song. Wouldn't recognize it if I heard it, I don't think. And this little, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I slipped this into the box because Goodwill is really twitchy about selling cell phones. But I'm like, who's gonna like be worried about any personal data on an old flip phone? And the reason I had to get this thing is like, it's metal. It's solid freaking metal. And it's just definitely, it's a product of its time. And this is a shelf piece, 100%. This is I have shelves of memorabilia that I keep kind of organized, loosely organized, but organized all the same, of memorabilia from different decades. This is going on the 90s shelf for sure. All right, so all in all, I'm pretty pleased. You know what? I don't think you can beat that selection for $16. And CDs weirdly seem to be making a bit of a comeback. I guess they're seeing a resurgence, kind of the way vinyl did, and vinyl's still going strong. I think once it hit its upswing, man, it just kind of took off. And I understand CDs are doing that now too. Folks are starting to get nostalgic, and it's like in this era of streaming everything. I think folks kind of want to remember better days for the same reason anybody gets nostalgia for anything, I do suppose. And even cassettes, like cassettes are starting to become a deal. As a matter of fact, I've even got a rack of cassettes there that I keep, and because that's the format I grew up with. So they hold a special place in my heart. But yeah, I'm pretty tickled. Anyway, thanks for watching. I really, really would appreciate it if you'd hit like and hit subscribe. It's like I try to put out content pretty regularly. Right now, honestly, I'm still trying to figure the YouTube thing out. Okay, so like I know that I'm making mistakes along the way in terms of what content I produce and what kind that I put out there. But I just try to film things that I enjoy, and I hope that you do too. Anyways, have a great day.